welcome back to another video. So today is July 7th, which means we've been into summer for a little bit over a month now. And going into summer this year, I definitely had a lot of ideas about what I wanted to do and all the ways that I was going to really romanticize the summertime. But I've basically done none of the things that I wanted to do this year. Not doing anything has definitely put me into a little bit of a slump. So for today's video, I wanted to do a little summer reset to kind of hopefully put myself back into a more productive mindset so that I can make the most out of the remaining time we have left in summer. So the first thing I wanted to do was make a little summer bucket list for myself, and this is something that I've never really done before just because I was kind of scared of the commitment, but I figured it would be really nice to just have a list of goals and activities for myself to kind of go off of over the next couple of months. And to kind of go along with the bucket list, I also wanted to try to put together a cute little Pinterest board. I've really been into mood boards lately, and I've kind of realized that having that visual aspect on something to actually look at that really captures all of my goals definitely helps to make me a lot more motivated to do those things myself. And then aside from that, I also want to try and get myself a haircut, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow. This is something that I've been needing to do for a while because my hair is just kind of starting to grow out and I am definitely getting bored of it, but I always knew that with my next haircut, especially since we're in summer, I did want to try something a little bit new, which I've been nervous about. I'm hopefully gonna get myself to do that tomorrow, and I think having a new hairstyle will also help me be a little bit more excited for the new season. Another thing that I have already been doing that I'm definitely gonna try and continue to do is get through my Summer TBR, which I actually made a whole nother video on, so I will link that down below if you're interested. But reading summery beachy reads has definitely been something that's helped me romanticize the summertime, especially from indoors. But other than that, I don't have too many other plans. I'll also probably do a little bit of online shopping for some clothes because as of right now, I still have a lot of long pants and sweaters, which hasn't been ideal for the heat. But before I really get into anything, I wanted to make myself a matcha really quick, and then I will see you guys back here afterwards. Okay, so I have my matcha now. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my bucket list. I was originally planning on just doing it in my notes app on my phone, but I thought it would be a lot more fun and cute to actually write it down in my journal, so that way in the future I have an actual physical copy that I can kind of look back on and see what activities I actually did over the summer this year. I don't think I'm going to be doing a super long list or anything just because I'm not really expecting to get through every single thing that I write down, but like I said earlier, I think it'll just be really nice to kind of have a list of goals and activities that I can pick and choose from over the next couple of months. So anyways, the first thing that I'm going to write down on my bucket list is that I want to read 10 summer books. That is definitely going to be a big goal of mine this summer. And then after that, I think I'm gonna write down that I want to watch a sunrise at the beach. I also really want to go to my local fairgrounds. I haven't been in I think about 10 years, and I don't want to go to ride rides or anything, but I just think it would be a really cute summer date spot for me and my boyfriend, so hopefully gonna do that. The next thing I want to do is a little bit on the unrealistic side, but that is a summer road trip. I really love taking road trips just to somewhere that's not super far away, but is far enough to be different from my little bubble that I live in. But anyways, the next thing that I'm going to put down is that I want to find some more small and local bookstores. Something else I want to do over the summer is cook a big meal with my friends and my family. Another thing I want to do is kayaking. Don't know where I'm gonna go kayaking, don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but it's something that I want to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and write it down. The next thing I want to do is go to a farmer's market, and the last thing I'm gonna write down is that I want to visit the Sawdust Festival, which is a local art festival in Laguna Beach. But anyways, that is everything that I have in my bucket list for this summer. I also decided to put in a little section for my summer mood board, so that hopefully at some point after I finish my Pinterest board, I can actually print out some of the pictures and put it on this page, so that every single time I look at my bucket list, I can also have a little visual aid to kind of look at. So now that I'm done with my bucket list, I'm going to do the thing that I am probably most excited for in this video, which is putting together my Pinterest board. I'm gonna try to put one together that kind of fits the aesthetic of all the things that I wrote down in my bucket list. And as everyone knows, Pinterest is literally the place to get visual inspiration for anything that you're looking for, and there are a million summer pictures out there, but I'm going to try to curate my home feed to fit the aesthetic that I am looking for. So the first thing that I'm going to try and look up is summer book aesthetic, and already there are so many cute like reading on the beach or just reading on vacation kind of vibes. I'm gonna try and go through this and find some that I like. The first one that I'm gonna add is this super cute one of this girl reading on the beach on a little picnic blanket. Although I've been loving reading from home, I think it would be really nice to get myself to go out and read on the beach again, just because it was really fun. This is another one I found that I really like. And I'm also just gonna add my own pin, which is a picture that I posted on my bookstagram, and it is just all of my Summer TBR books on my bed. So I think this will be cute to add. Now that I've added a few summary pins to my board, I'm gonna go ahead and check out my home feed and see if there's any suggestions that I actually like. This one is a little unrelated, but I have really been enjoying pictures of tulips for some reason, so I'm gonna add this one to the board just to put in a little bit of color. I also got suggested this one, which is so cute and gives me off every summer after vibes. I absolutely loved that book, and it's been making me want to go to a little lake house so bad. So maybe over the summer I can take a little road trip somewhere like that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going through and add a few more pins to my board, and then when I feel like I finished it and kind of got to a place that I like, I will go ahead and show you guys the finished product. Okay, so I finished my Pinterest board, and I kind of got it to a place that I'm happy with, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to screen record my phone and hopefully put the recording right here so you guys can look through it with me. So anyways, here's my board. I decided to title it Summer 23, and I of course have a lot of the pictures that I already showed you guys, but I kind of tried to just stick with a summery, beachy, vacation kind of vibe and sprinkle in some book pics here and there. But I also decided to include a couple of extra pictures that aren't really summer specific, but kind of fit the same color palette and aesthetic as the rest of the pictures. I of course have a ton of reading on the beach pins, because that's one of the biggest things that I want to do over the summer. I also wanted to include at least one little motivational quote in there. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with what I came up with. I do think that all of the pins kind of complement each other really well, so this is something I'm very happy with, and I'm definitely going to try to print a few of the pictures out and glue them into my journal next to my bucket list. I'm already feeling a lot more motivated to do more this summer, so I think this was a good idea and hopefully I stick with it. Now that I am done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading for a little bit. I'm now on book 4 out of 10 on my TBR, and it's actually been a lot of fun because ever since the last book, I've actually been posting polls on my Instagram story and having you guys choose the next book I read in my TBR. The last time I had you choose between Malibu Rising and Archer's Voice, and you guys chose Malibu Rising by like 76%, so it was a pretty big difference. And then this time around I had you guys choose between Heartbones and It Happened One Summer. This one was a little bit closer. It Happened One Summer got 42%, and then Heartbones got 58%. But it's just been really fun because when I made my TBR, I didn't really come up with the books in any particular order. So I was kind of having a lot of trouble deciding which ones to read next. But it's been nice to just give you guys the two options that I'm deciding between so that you can help me pick. So anyways, I'm super excited to start this. I don't really know how long I'm going to be reading for. I do want to get through a few of the first chapters, but we'll see how long I end up reading for, and I will just check in with you guys when I'm all done. Hi guys! So it's actually the next day now, and I didn't end up filming any more yesterday, but I think the last thing I did with you guys was starting Heartbones. For the rest of the day, I kind of just did a little bit of homework, tidied up my room a little bit, and had some dinner. But at the end of the day, when I was getting into bed, I did decide to sit down and read a little bit more of the book, and that actually ended up turning into me finishing Heartbones. I did end up liking it a lot more than I originally thought I would. I ended up giving it a 4-star rating, so I'm super happy that I decided to pick that as part of my summer TBR. And my full review is on Goodreads if you guys are interested in checking that out. If you don't have a Goodreads though, I will be doing an end of summer reading wrap up in a couple of months. So anyways, since I am finished with that now, I'm gonna go ahead and post another poll on my bookstagram and have you guys choose between 2 more books. This time around, I think I'm gonna have you guys choose between My Magnolia Summer and then It Happened One Summer. It Happened One Summer was actually on a previous one of my polls and it didn't get chosen. So hopefully this time around you guys choose it, because I do kind of want to read that one now, but I still want to have you guys pick between the 2 books. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and finish getting ready really quick because I am starting to run a little bit late for my hair appointment. I'm just going to try to gather up my stuff really quick and I will see you guys when I get there. So I just parked at the salon and I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't think I told you guys, but I am planning on attempting to get curtain bangs today, which is super outside of my comfort zone. The last time I had any type of bangs was, I think, my sophomore year of high school, and it was the worst experience of my life. But I've just been craving something really different from the way that I've been looking in the past couple of years. So I thought it would be cute for the summer to kind of try to get myself to style it more, and hopefully with curtain bangs I'll actually start to do that. I have a couple of inspo pics that I'll just show you guys really quick. So I kind of want to do some that are like this. I also really liked the way that this looked. Hopefully I can actually get myself to ask for them and not chicken out of it while I'm in there, but I'm super excited, so hopefully it goes well, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Hi guys! So I ended up sticking with the plan and I did get my bangs done, which I am so not used to, but overall I'm very excited. It's definitely something different and I do need to actually go home and style it really quick. I'm happy that I actually got myself to stick to doing with what I wanted to do. Anyways, I'm gonna head home for a little bit and just style my hair to the way I like it, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Hi guys, so I am back home now and I just finished playing around with my hair for a little bit. I kind of got my bangs to a place where I am just okay with them. I do definitely think it's going to take a lot of time for me to actually learn how to style them the way that I like, and it's definitely going to be a bit of a learning curve, especially because I have such straight hair. but I do really like them, so I'm excited to play around with them more and hopefully get to a place that I'm more comfortable with. But anyways, now that it's been a couple of hours since I posted my poll this morning, I did want to quickly check the results and see which book you guys ended up picking for me. And I'm very happy because you guys did end up picking It Happened One Summer with 62%, and I'm very excited because that is actually the book that I was leaning towards more, and I actually included it in a past poll, so I'm happy that you guys decided to pick that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one off the shelf. I have very high hopes for this one, especially because I've been enjoying every single other book that I've read on my TBR so far. So hopefully this one kind of sticks with a trend, but I will definitely be starting this one today. I don't think I'm gonna film myself reading or anything though, just because we already did that. But in the next video I post, I will hopefully be finished with this, and I'll definitely let you guys know how I felt about it. But anyways, before we ended the video, I did want to do a little bit of online shopping with you guys. I don't really need a ton of stuff or anything. I just wanted to get some more summer basics for the heat, as well as a couple of new skincare items. But I thought it just might be fun to kind of have you guys look along with me while I browse different online stores. I really don't want to buy too much, so I'm only gonna limit myself to 3 stores, and I think I'm gonna be looking at PacSun, Brandy Melville, and then Sephora for the skincare. So first, I think I'm gonna look at Brandy Melville just because although they don't have a lot of variety in their clothes anymore, I feel like, I do really like a lot of their basic clothing. So like their t-shirts, their tank tops, stuff like that. I think I'll probably just order 2 of these Haley basic tops. I'll probably just get them in this dark green color and then also this sage green because that's like my favorite color of all time right now. I also do really like this tank top that they have. It kind of reminds me of like a sleeping top, if that makes sense, like almost pajama like, but I just think it's so cute and I really like the material that it's made from, and I think this would be really cute for like a beach day with denim shorts or something, so I am probably gonna add this to my cart. And then kind of stepping away from the t-shirts, I really love these white skirts that I've been seeing all over social media, and I think I was originally gonna order one from Hollister, but since they have a pretty similar one here, I think I'll just buy this one as well. And then the last thing that I'm gonna buy from Brandy are these overalls, which are so stinking cute. I'm so happy that overalls are starting to make a little bit of a comeback, especially the ones with shorts. I do like to go to Disney quite a lot, and I always want to wear something that's cute but obviously still comfortable, so I feel like these will be really nice for days that I want to go out to Disney or just out on hot days in general. So moving on to PacSun now, I don't think I'm going to order too many more clothes just because I did find more than I wanted from Brandy, but I think the main thing that I'm going to look for is some tank tops and then maybe just a pair of shorts or 2. I found this one that is from Princess Polly. It does look really flattering and it's a little pricey for what it is, but I think it's cute, so I'm just gonna add it to my cart for now. And then the last thing that I'm gonna add from here are these linen shorts. I have seen so many people on TikTok talk about like linen clothing summer, and I don't know why. I feel like I've never seen linens be a popular fabric for like younger people to wear, but I keep seeing them everywhere and they seem so comfortable and so breathable for the summer. I really want to get a pair of linen pants too, but I think I'll just start with the shorts for now. So I think that's all the clothes that I'm gonna get, and now I'm just gonna move over to Sephora. I already kind of know what I want, and I am a little bit nervous because it is on the pricier side, and I've tried something from this brand before and it didn't work for me, but I keep seeing people use these 2 products in particular, so I'm gonna try them because I have really dry skin and I've heard they're good for that. The first thing I'm gonna get is the Lala Retro moisturizer from Drunk Elephant, and I've tried the Protini cream before and it ended up making my skin super dry, so I've been told that I should probably try this one because it's the heavier and more moisturizing cream out of the 2. Fingers crossed this one works for me because I still haven't found the perfect moisturizer that I love yet. And then to go along with this, because everyone has been making these skincare smoothies. I'm also going to be buying the Bee Hydra serum from Drunk Elephant. I feel like this one might be kind of unnecessary because I've heard it's very similar to a hyaluronic acid, which I already used from The Ordinary, but I've heard it has a lot of other stuff that's very hydrating to go along with it, so I figured might as well try it just for funsies, and if anything, if it doesn't work, I can always return it. But anyways, I think that is everything that I'm going to buy today. It's already a little bit more than I wanted, but it's summertime and I haven't bought anything else for myself in a while, so I figured why not. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was definitely a more relaxed and not too eventful video. I also know that this is the first video that I've posted in like 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm super sorry about that. I've definitely just had a very busy schedule. I do think I'm gonna try to stick to a weekly posting schedule, and I did actually post a community tab asking you guys which day you would prefer for a weekly upload, so hopefully I can stick with that and get some more videos out for you soon. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!